Today is very important day for Portugal immigration family law approval because today Constitution Court is going to decide. There are three options for Constitution Court. He may straightforward say no, this law is not valid, and 100% this law is refused, which is in my opinion less chance. Second, they will say that family law, job seeker law, mostly this law is related with the family's changes, family appointments, the family invitations of immigrants from overseas countries, from the home countries. Constitution Court may say that we approve all changes approved by the parliament or right hand party, Shika party. Chances zero, in my opinion also. In my opinion, this is my opinion, and opinions may be wrong. Today, decision will be done. So today is very significant day in the Portugal immigration history because they are going to decide fate of the families. Today they are going to decide families will come or not. Because which chances are there, I am going to tell. And I will prove you also by evidences, because some sentences spoken by Minister of political party, Shika party, the current government spoke about this law, and they gave a press conference, they did a press conference and they gave their statement. Why I am telling, if this law approved family invitation will almost finish for Portugal. Reason is very simple. Nobody will wait for second resident card to invite the family, and he will leave Portugal if he want to invite his family. Second, he will not stay in Portugal if he will be called that you prove evidence of staying together in the home country, which is confusing point. Number three, he will not stay when it will be called that even after second resident card, your case will be processed within 9 months. Nobody is going to stay. So best option for Constitution team, I think, believe they will modify some changes which are clashing or which are colliding with the rights of immigrant families. This is not the question of immigrant, this is the question of families living together. And any law in immigration world never support separation of couple, separation of children, even separation of children with the parents, and separation of spouse. No immigration law support. If any immigration law until now was formed to keep them away, that law was challenged in the court, and in the court denied that law very quickly, and they told these are human rights and this law is against human rights. That's why Constitution Court, which is going to decide today, will be very cautious, will be very precautionary, will be very, I will say they will do micro analysis, that they may not do such decision by which that law can be challenged in the court and they may lose. And definitely that will be little a bit deterioration or negativity, because this team consists of lawyers and they are expert in Constitution of Portugal, and definitely in the Constitution these all points are written that any law which is clashing with Portugal Constitution should not be implemented. Now why I am telling that this law chances of modification is more, and this law chances of approval absolutely mean completely, disapproval completely looked not possible. Why I am telling? The minister spoke same thing which I am telling. That's why I am speaking. Even my words were in previous sessions were same as I am telling you today. I may be wrong, but I am just analyzing, keeping on immigration experience. The minister spoke that we are ready to see some changes from Constitution Court. It means he has some information that Constitution Court will not approve this law absolutely. Mean in the same shape which they approved, in which 3-4 points they gave regarding family law, and which looked antagonistic, contradictory to Portugal family rights, and he is ready to receive some objection or resistance or hurdles, and that's why he is speaking. We will not create any problem. If there is little change in family law, we will accept. Overall, if we analyze statement of the minister, this statement of the minister, it looked very positive. It looked very positive, because if Constitution Court will amend something in favor of immigrants, for example, they say that will start from first resident card. For example, they say that living together in the home country evidence is not required. For example, they say 9 months processing time is too much. So he is ready to accept these changes. It means when they were formulating this law, they had some points in the mind that these points will not be accepted by President or Constitution Court, and they actually going at 10 level. This is very a psychological game Shiga party played, and I think in nationality also something is looking very clear. They will go at 10 level, mean they will go at extreme status, but they will be ready for 5 status. Mean that they are ready for 5 level even changes are acceptable, because they, according to their points which I understand, we will make changes at extreme level. For example, 5 changes we have made, but if 3 changes even approved, we are successful. It means they are going at extreme level, so Constitution Court will relax little a bit, and still this party will say we are successful. Thank you very much.